Okay,
Right.
go with the clapper.
Old Pro, take one.
The time a crew member turned up with no tie. So
Very early in the morning, I was in London, and it was 6 a.m. start. The cabin crew were there, they were all looking very smart, and I was there, 15 minutes early, ready for report time. This gentleman arrived only with a few minutes to go, and he said to me, "Oh, how long have you been in the company?" I said, "Well, 5 years." And he said, "Oh, I've been here 9 years, and 9 years too long." I thought, "Oh, that's a bad attitude for a start." And I'm thinking, I really don't want to start the day like this. Anyway, I looked at him and I said, "Bob, do you have a company tie? Do you have a tie?" Because I noticed he had an open neck shirt. He'd just come in from outside, so maybe he's got his tie in his pocket. He said, "No," I said, "somewhere, it's at home probably. Is it a problem?" I said, "Well, to be honest, Bob, if you can't dress yourself properly in the morning, how do I know that you're going to follow the standard operating procedures when we fly together and operate safely? If you can't dress yourself in the morning, what is it?" So he said, "Oh, shall I find another first officer?" I said, "Yeah, good idea, before I ring crewing and have you offloaded. How's that?" So he did. He found another first officer who was very smartly dressed, and we flew together. The interesting thing was that this guy, he came over at the very last minute as our crew, with the new first officer, was leaving the crew room, and said, "Oh, where are the flight plans?" Because he swapped with this other guy from another flight. And the other first officer said, "Well, they're in that bin there." So the last we saw of this unprofessional gentleman without a tie was scrabbling about in a bin.
So what advice would you give to any flight crew about turning up to the crew room?
If you can't wear your uniform correctly for the people who are paying you the salary, then don't take the salary. Simple as that. Get another job, or you're in the wrong job. So it's just a matter of courtesy, and it's a matter of courtesy to your crew members as well. It's a matter of respect for other people that you actually present yourself looking reasonable and not a bag of shite.